heard about it through the Winnipeg Police Association. I thought it was actually a joke.
A new pilot project from the Winnipeg Police Service has not landed well with a city councillor as police announce a new way to report crime at police stations.
It won't be the model like we've had in the past where you'd be greeted by an officer sitting behind the desk.
A 24/7 virtual reporting system is what police proposed to the Winnipeg Police Board. Instead of speaking to an officer upon entering a police station to report a non-urgent incident, you'd approach a phone and screen.
If you're going to interact initially, it'll be with a volunteer who'll be at the other end of that, and they'll act more like a wayfinder. If it's appropriate for online reporting, they steer you that way. If it's something that's more conducive to virtual reporting, they'd steer you that way. If it's something else that actually does require an officer dispatch, we'll make sure that happens as well.
The 12-month-long pilot project is designed to reduce calls to 911 operators. These operators handle police, fire, and ambulance calls, and Smythe says they're overwhelmed.
Our comm center is under stress. We're struggling with retention. A lot of injuries coming out of the comm center, and when I refer to injuries, stress injuries. People are having a difficult time coping with the volume, and I think we need to make some changes there.
The executive and the board have to give their head a shake if that's going to be their solution. It can't be. There needs to be actual bodies that people can talk to, especially if they're in distress about something. And I don't think that's too much to ask.
Transcona councillor Russ Wyatt was not a fan of the WPS closing district police stations to the public during the pandemic, despite police saying it freed up 18 officers per station for foot patrol. Wyatt says keeping them closed and enacting virtual reporting are both wrong moves. A psychologist agrees that in times of crisis, the human approach is often more effective.
As in any trauma situation, a person's cognitive abilities are going to be affected, not just in how they speak, but memory. It's already difficult enough. So it would be better to have an in-person face-to-face with somebody, because then you can also get some support and assistance, because then they can also ask questions. You know, whoever is doing the interview can ask questions that need to get answered, as opposed to just trying to figure it out on your own.
Smythe said the pilot should begin around spring, but says the police headquarters would still be an option for reporting crimes, as well as calling the non-emergency line to have a cruiser come to you. In Winnipeg, Mike Albanese, City News.